We must be a bit too early for a Warren. VK4FABG, VK4JK.
Yeah, morning, Jay. Yeah, well, I know Noel's not going to be there. I'm not sure whether, I don't know what's going on. I think they're all meeting up today somewhere, but I thought Mike would have been on anyway. How you going, Jay?
Yeah, not too bad there, Warren. I thought Noel was going to be on. He told me yesterday he was going to be on. We caught up and had a few drinks yesterday. He said he'd be on. He's not leaving until Sunday now, so yeah, he said he'd be on here this morning, but he might have to sleep in. Who knows?
Yeah, okay. So I thought that might have, yeah, he did say just to give his apologies, but yeah, things have changed and, yeah, well anyway, we got a fair bit of rain at, 20 mil last night. Lots of crashing lightning and thunder and a couple of bits of hail, nothing to worry about, but it's sort of like wannabe hail, you know. They're like, well, not even pea-sized, I suppose they were pea-sized, but yeah, just sporadic, you know, not all the time. I think someone might have got the brunt of it, but we just got the edge of it there, Jay. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, we didn't get much of some showers over the last few days, but yeah, there's nothing at the moment. Just listen to the birds when I woke up in the tree across the road. Oh yeah, I did have a late night last night. I was still real tired. It just catches up with you because I had to force myself to get up yesterday because I only just finished night shift yesterday morning. I had to force myself to get up by 11 o'clock to drive Lisa down to Redcliffe Hospital to have a cortisone injection in her knee. So she's had that. She's in a little bit of pain this morning, but it'll get better. But yeah, she had that done, so she wasn't able to drive or anything afterwards. So yeah, we went straight from the hospital and caught up with young Noel and Greg there, which was good at the local waterhole, and we're there for probably about an hour and a half or something. It was quite good. And yeah, then slowly made our way home again. But yeah, not much else is happening. Going to be a pretty quiet day today. I'm going to try and get a bit of radio in today and see what's about on 40 or 20 metres, if there's any activity going on. I was listening last night. Noel said to get up and have a listen for Norm, and I fired up here, but this is just straight after we got home from the pub, but I didn't hear anything. I couldn't hear Norm, but there was a lot of European stations. I could have worked half the world, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. Just couldn't be bothered. So yeah, just switched it off and actually went and had a lay down. I think I got up about 8 o'clock or something, and didn't even feel like tea because we had a late lunch after we caught up with Noel and had a few beers. So ended up having something to eat then. So woke up and had some yogurt and fruit, and that was it. Then went back to bed again, and yeah, I'm still tired. Just catches up with you when you do the extra nights over.
Jay, I sympathise there. I've never been very good at shift work. Afternoons, alright, but not night. Oh yeah, sorry to hear about the injection in the knee there. Oh gosh, hope this is doing alright there. But anyway, I was just talking to a friend yesterday actually. He's got 2 crook knees. He wouldn't believe it. Anyway, I got a crook back. Anyway, we'll make it there. But I said, I don't know what would be worse, having crook knees or crook back. I think they'd be pretty much the same. Either way, they're gonna slow you down. And yeah, we were talking about what was worse. But another thing too. Last night, as far as Norm's concerned, yeah, we were right in the middle of a storm. I couldn't do it. I had planned on it, but yeah, I had no courage to change it. There was so much welding up there. Yeah, the weather at the moment is beautiful. It's what's it, 16 degrees, 18 degrees, I should say. And I just had a peek out the door. Yeah, just about. No, there's no clouds. It's going to be a beautiful day. Thank goodness that. I don't know, we might get more storms again tonight, who knows. Anyway, I'll throw it back to you, Jay. VK4JK, VK4FABG.
Yeah, VK4FABG, VK4JK, leaving a decent pause for anybody to come in there. Don't know where they all are. It's 21.7 here, inside and outside, exactly the same temperature. 21.7, so quite a bit on the warmer side than where you are there, Warren. But yeah, I haven't been out in the Tara for years. I've only been out there a couple of times years and years ago, because we had a good friend we met that moved up on the hill at Donnybrook there, and they were renting a house out, and he was a CBer. Young Dan and Heather was their names, and yeah, they lived there, and then they ended up going out and buying a place at Tara, and went out and seen them, and then I heard they're not out there anymore. They moved back in around this area, they're at Morrowfield or somewhere. So I don't know, but they were out there for a long time. But he loved his CB radio, but haven't heard of him in years. Don't know how they're doing. But yeah, no, it looks, hopefully it'll be a nice day. I've got to go uptown and got to do a couple of things. I've done me tax over the phone the other week, so I've got to go up and pay for that. Just drop into the office and pay for that and get me me invoice and me paperwork. But it's all good. But yeah, and other than that, won't be much happening at all. I think I'll be going back to bed for a while. I thought everybody would have been on. I thought the band would be alive this morning on this frequency, but yeah, I think maybe they're all having a sleep in there. They're Warren, back to you.
There he is. Yeah, good morning, Norm. Norm. No, I was just talking about Norm last night. I didn't get there because of the storm, so no. Anyway, I'll throw it over to you there. It's only Jay and I at the moment, and you now, VK4CW, VK4FABG. Okay, thanks, Warren. VK4FABG and the group VK4CW. Oh, good morning, Jay. Yeah, I just heard you say you might go back to bed. I've only just got up. I was awake at 4 o'clock, and yeah, I'm feeling like I'll go back to bed anyway. Yeah, pretty dead this morning, but no overcast and gloomy looking, so oh well, don't know what's going to happen with the weather. Nothing yesterday, and oh well, might get a bit of rain today. Okay, over to you there, Warren. VK4FABG, VK4CW. Yeah, thanks, Noel. Yeah, well, anyway, there's a time for you being in bed, that's for sure, but when the sun comes up, there's no way I can stay there. The slightest bit of sound from birds or whatever, and I'm awake. I'm usually awake before that, but that would be about the latest I could stay in. And once my eyes open, I cannot get them shut again. I just cannot do it. Anyway, that's just me the way I am. But I did go to bed pretty early. I mean, although last night was pretty late. I thought it was about 25 past 9. We were still in the middle of some storms, and I figured that they'd just eased off a little bit, and so I relaxed a little bit then, and I think that's when I dozed off. Oh, anyway. But that still gave me a good night's sleep. I usually get to bed earlier than that. Anyway, I'll throw it back up to Jay. I don't know what your day is going to bring there, Jay, if you get back to bed, but I just can't do it. I'd love to. I really would. VK4JK, VK4FABG.
Yeah, VK4FABG and the group VK4JK. When you're shift worker, you soon can there, Warren. And top of the morning to you, Noel. I was just saying to Warren that, yeah, after he left the club there, we went across the road, and Lisa wanted some chips, wanted something to eat, so we had something at Red Rooster there, and slowly made our way back home, and got back home, had a listen on 20, no sign of Norm, but there was heaps of DX there, heaps of Europe and good strong signals, and I could have worked them, but just couldn't be bothered, and ended up going over to lay down, and got up after 8 o'clock, and didn't feel like tea at that stage, so I just had some yogurt and fruit, and then went back to bed again, and I still feel tired. So yeah, I've hardly been awake since I left the pub, but yeah, just catches up with you with the night shifts and all that. So I nearly wasn't going to get on here. I thought, oh, he'll get up and says Mike will be looking forward to hearing from us, and I'm not on that often, so made an effort, but the bed's calling. Nothing today, quiet day today. We've got to go. We'll have to go later in the day and pick up the boy from his college there, from coming back from camp. He's been at Cherbourg this week, so enjoying himself. I haven't heard from him. I messaged him, but they weren't supposed to have phones, but I'm sure he would have put his phone in. He hasn't got back to me, so maybe they went through them all and confiscated all their phones. Who knows? But we'll hear how his week's been when he gets home later today. But, won't be on tomorrow. Got stuff to do tomorrow, and then I'm back on shift on Sunday. So all good. Over to you then, Noel. VK4 Charlie Whiskey in the group. VK4 Juliet Kilo.
Yeah, on there, Jay. VK4 JJ in the group. VK4 CW. Yeah, well, I came home, had a feed at the lady up, and I was up at 2 o'clock this morning, and wandered around, had a cuppa, and went back to sleep, woke up at 3 o'clock, and up at 4 again, and then at 4 o'clock or so, I dropped off again, and running late. Oh, well, that's the way it goes. No, I hadn't been sleeping well lately. I keep waking up in the middle of the night, and ruined a good night's sleep. Yeah, so some mornings I'm here early, other mornings I'm here late. Today is a late one. Yeah, still haven't found that bloody thermometer, Warren. I'm sure the grandson's got something to do with he's probably stolen it. Well, yeah, I don't know where it's gone. Might go down and get another one today or tomorrow. But, yeah, hopefully the rain stays away when we're travelling. We're heading off Sunday morning now, not tomorrow morning. Not tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. So that's what's happening here. VK4FABG, VK46W. Morning, VK4BT. Morning, Pete. How you going, Pete? Well, you might as well have an over, Pete, and then you can throw it back to me. VK4BT, VK4FABG. Hey, VK4FABG. This is VK4BT. Good morning, Warren. Good morning there, Noel. Good morning there, Jay. And I assume Mike is also there. And to anyone else that might be there that I haven't heard yet. So, you're the only three I've heard so far. Anyway, all good this way. Still on the right side of the grass. So, it's always a good start for the day there. Dear. Quite warm here at the moment. I don't know what the temperature is. But, I'd say that's the at least 18 degrees. I might check that in a moment. I'm not one of these people that go into all these big fancy weather stations that a lot of people get up. I try that again. I often have a bit of a laugh to myself when, I think about the weather, and you got the Bureau of Meteorology, which don't like being called the bomb anymore. They're out there, they spent millions of dollars on technology to predict the weather and bring the weather to us, and they can't get it right. And we go out there and buy a $100 or $200 little weather station. Sorry for those who may have one, but I just find it rather interesting. All that money, they still can't do it. Bring back the old fellas that used to predict it without any equipment, electronics, etc. Anyway, that's my little bit for the morning. And no cakes, no biscuits. We gave two. No, I got that wrong. We gave 4. FABT and VK4BT. Just confabulated. Yeah, no worries, Pete. VK4BT, VK4FABG. Well, there's only, your ears aren't deceiving you. There's only Jay, myself, and Noel. Now you. So that's all that's turned up. No Mike this morning. Not as yet, anyway. It's a bit late. If he's going to call in, he should have done so far. But no, I don't know. Maybe there was a reason. Yeah. Well, anyway, I can do the weather for you right now, Peter. It'll be fine unless it's raining. That'll cover just about everything. Anyway, it was fine here. Beautiful sunrise this morning. Well, it hasn't really totally risen. It's still sort of peeking through the trees, but yeah, it's a beautiful blue sky there. Alrighty, and the temperature is 18.3 here, so you're very close to yours, Pete. Alright, I'll back up to you there, Jay, and I'll be getting going shortly. I'll go on the next over, maybe. I haven't had my coffee yet, so that's a problem. I've been saying all along I should have some coffee making facilities here, but that hasn't gotten happened. Neither is my little Kenwood radio here. It's still sitting there, not working either. I should really have someone pressuring me to do things. VK4JK, VK4FABG.
Yeah, VK4FABG with another bit of a pause there, VK4JK. And yeah, good. Thanks there, Warren. Top of the morning to you there, Pete. Good to hear you, mate. And yeah, Warren, don't go getting excited and going to 3604 because you'll be talking to yourself, mate. It's Friday. Although I guess you've got other things to do out there. What do you do with yourself out there? I reckon there'll be nothing to do out there at Tara. But I guess you got a big property. You got to trim the trees and water the garden. And I don't know what you do. You have to tell us. I'm not even too sure the living quarters. Not too sure if you got a house or if you live in a caravan or a shanty. You'll have to let us know on all that. But yeah, I don't know. I think you drive a little Suzuki Jimny or something. I think you bought there and put I've seen a picture somewhere of it. Don't know if it was emailed to me or whatever. And you got Ned Kelly out the front. Did you get Ned Kelly out the front? You'll have to let us know. I know you picked him up from Rob, but I don't know if you planted him in the ground or anything yet. You have to let us know on that too. I haven't heard any updates on that because I'm hardly here, see. But you haven't got much more to add. I'll hang around for one more round and then might go make a cup of tea. I might go back to bed for a little while, for half an hour or so, so we'll lay down. But yeah, there's not much happening here today. And no sign of sunshine here. It's dirty looking. We had showers earlier. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a sunny day or not. Yesterday was supposed to be a lot more rain than what it was. It was like miserably with showers, but just light showers on and off. And then it sort of broke up later in the afternoon. We didn't have any more till last night. But it is what it is, I guess. And yeah, I ain't got any of those weather stations. I haven't even got the range gauge. I used to rely on the guy up the road, but he went and passed away on us, so I can't see his rain gauge. So it's probably all gone now anyways, new people in the place. I just got one of those digital thermometers that just straps onto the side of the portable fridges that you have in your four-wheel drive and that. It does the outside and the inside temperature there, and it's now saying 28.1.8 inside and outside. So yeah, it's pretty warm here. I feel warm too. So I haven't bothered opening the slider up right beside me here because I'm going back to bed. Over here, Noel, VK4 Charlie Whiskey in the group, VK4 Juliet Kilo, and this will be the last one for us. We'll just listen to the end, over.
Yeah, fine, Joe. VK4 JK in the group, VK4 CW. Oh, good morning to you, yeah, nothing much happening here today. I'll clean the car out and get it ready for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday morning, when we leave. And yeah, I'll just general clean up today, I suppose you might say. Pack a few things, get us ready anyway. And yeah, I'm tired. Nothing much happening. Yeah, still no sign of Big Yellow here. very dirty grey sky. Oh, well, yeah, I don't think we got any rain yesterday here. It might have got a bit count, but not here. So, anyhow, yeah, I suppose I might go back and wait here for a while. Just not awake yet. Over here there, Pete. VK4BT, VK4CW. VK4CW, this is VK4 Bravo Tango. Yeah, okay there, mate. I just wonder whether I put the wrong deodorant on this morning or not there. But anyway, that's okay, fellas. I can handle rejection. I can handle it real well. No, all good there, mate. All good. So, I was just going to finish watching a movie that I was watching anyway. So, that'll suit me fine. I've called in on the early bird net, chat with Eileen and Bob and Alan and all the other guys down there. Quick chat and, yeah, so I'll be chase up Ralph there very short. I caught up a storm yesterday there too, on 20 metres there, Noel. Said to say g'day, and he wasn't a really good strong signal yesterday, but I was able to hear him there. So it won't be long before he's back over this part of the world. There, Noel. Oh, but, I was a bit that way last night. I was trying to talk to Ralph, but I was just so tired. So tired. I don't think I was even making any sense to what I was saying to him there last night. I can't remember what I was even talking to him about. Oh, mate, all right, yeah, I'd have a good old rest up there. And you too, Jay, good to hear you, mate. And you all have a good day there also. And you too, Warren. And okay, the weather forecast, mate. Here, may rain, may have a bit of sunshine, etc., etc. Yeah, who cares? Looking out the window, I know exactly what it is. And I can see it for myself. Alright, cheers all. This is VK4BT. Yeah, see you, Pete. VK4BT, VK4FXG in the group. Yeah, well, it is your deodorant, Peter, but I'm glad you can take rejection. Yeah, we weren't going to say it, but seeing you can take rejection there, you're going to have to buy a different deodorant there, Pete. It's funny too, Jay, my little car, I got recognised by the picture on my QRZ, and someone asked me who I was, and I said yeah, and they said they recognised your car. So yeah, it was really funny. What else? What do we do out here? Not very much, Jay. Probably go down to the dam. So a couple of yabby pops in there or something if you want to feed them yabby, or go for a bushwalk, or go over to the neighbours and see what they're doing. Yeah, it's pretty laid back. That's the way I like it. Yeah, and we do have a little house. It's council approved and all of that. One of them tin garage things with roller doors on it as well. We've got big machinery sheds, stuff like that, just general stuff. What else? Yeah, and that's it. Well, I can't think of anything else to talk about. Anyway, have a great trip. I know you're not going tomorrow there, Noel, but have a great trip Sunday. Hope you get away okay. And, that's it. I think I'll drop it back over to you, Jay, and I'll wrap it up here. 734, thanks for being there. I thought no one was turning up this morning, but I was wrong. VK4JK, VK4FABG.
Yeah, VK4FABG in the group, VK4JK. Fine there, Warren, all good there. And yeah, the machinery shed and all that. Well, the only shed we got here is the little garden shed, I don't even think it's a 10x10, 10x8 or whatever it is. The backyard is a lawn locker and got me tools and stuff in there. Other than that, we only got a big double carport out the front. So we don't even have any sides, so when the summertime the sun bakes in on the vehicles, but that's how it is. And yeah, have a good trip there, Noel, on Sunday there, mate. Sounds like you're taking the bus that you were in yesterday. It might be the one you're taking, I'm not too sure. I know you got a lot of choice of cars out there. But yeah, we won't be on tomorrow. So now I'm back to work on Sunday there. So enjoy. And yeah, I'm still not really with it. I'm really tired, so I'm going to go back to bed. Put it over to you, and then put it over to Pete there. VK4 Charlie Whiskey in the group, VK4 Juliet Kilo. We're going clear. Cheers, cheers all.
Cheers there, Jay. Take care, mate. Yeah, we'll head off Sunday morning up to Goodnight Strut, but then down to see Mike due course, ending up at Borough Pits on Monday. So that's a way of the plan. We might say another day, I don't know yet. See what happens. Okay, cheers everybody, and I'll put over you there, Pete, to tie the ribbons on it. VK4BT, VK4CW. Cheers all. VK4CW, VK4BT. Gradually all, and I just have a look at your old dead bikes. They're wild, and yeah, there's not too much information about you there, mate. Very secretive. But then I just think that you're there, Jay, I thought I'd look you up on your old dead before. But I'll say on number 8, VK4XCS, Clever 9. These have made so many years there, Jay, and actually Clem and myself studied together to get our amateur license. We spent hours and hours and hours on the phone with each other, throwing questions and answers and all that back and forth. Anyway, we finally got on the course. And the only thing was, I beat on number 8 up on HS because I could do the more than he couldn't. But I like the idea of the footballer there, Jay. Very, very good. I like that. That's great. All right. You'll take care. Have a good day, and chat with you next time round. But don't catch you in the meantime. Have a good weekend. Don't forget the Eric card. All right. Be careful, BT. See you, Pete. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Pete. Cheers, Warren. Cheers, you know. Yeah, have a great trip again. But you're going to be on tonight on the SRC net? Not the SRC, but QD, yes, probably will be. Yeah, all right. Anyway, I'll catch you there then. All right, cheers, fellas.